So I think I could have been even further ahead anyway. Of course, if it's been... went the wrong direction. That's a good start. You know what, I'm just going to reset off of that. It's like only a second or two, but right at the beginning of the match, it's like, eh. Okay. It's a little depressing I haven't completed a run yet since I reset my splits. So it looks like I'm an 0 for 16. It's like I don't even know how to play this game. But yeah, after my lunch break, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a bunch of Super Nintendo games that I had when I was a kid, plus some other random ones that I'm assuming we borrowed from like friends and neighbors and like never gave back like 20 years ago. They're all packed up by my mom when my mom and dad moved out of their house. And I haven't seen these in forever. I have like no idea what's in that box. But I know it's full of PS2 and SNES games. And I've had this collection with me for like 10 years. I've just been moving from place to place. I haven't had a CRT in forever. I haven't had like, I don't know, like time to go look through them, or like there's always something going on. But now that I've got a CRT and a capture card and all that jazz, I figure I might take a look at my SNES library and see what I got going on. Not quite as far forward as I wanted to be. I might miss a hit here. Yeah, there's one. Only missed one hit though, so that's not too bad. It looks like everybody was enjoying the music. That's it's the music from the Thor soundtrack. I just thought it would be a funny song to have for the birthday stream. But I hope everybody's Thursday's going well. Mine is going pretty good because I am playing video games and I'm not at work right now. It's some of my favorite things. Not that I mind my job really. I actually kind of like my job. I just doing things is way worse than not doing things. And at work I usually have to do things. Yeah, so you're all cozied up, ZK? So, actually I'm probably going to start a poll here pretty soon because I'm not sure what I want to do for lunch, right? I'm thinking maybe sushi, maybe tacos, maybe make an omelet, maybe stir fry. I don't know, there's a lot of good like lunch places pretty close to my house. No, don't get up and do things. Stay in bed as long as you can. You gotta cherish it. So it looks like sushi's the winner, huh? There's a place nearby that makes a really good like salmon skin roll, which sounds weird. It's like they take the skin from a salmon fillet and like fry it and crisp it up and put it in the sushi. It's so good. Like I tried it once because it sounded weird, and it's like my favorite sushi now. They'll also make a good shrimp asparagus roll. Alright, about back on even pace again. It's good. It's good, it's good. These first few splits I've done so many times that they're always going to be about the same unless I mess something up. Like this. That's 2 missed jumps now. The jump is always scary. Oh, yeah. I mean, the veggie soup's not bad. You always have good looking food on Discord, I see, when you cook. Ah, I'm messing up all my jumps. All the easy jumps. Alright. Like, you usually have, like, good pasta and stuff. But ZK has some popcorn. Come on, RNG. RNG, please! I was immediately calling out the RNG, and then it just... Oh, 3 rolls. I thought you meant 3 sushi rolls, like, dang. That wasn't super clean, but I don't think I lost too much time there. 4 seconds. Whatever, I'll take it. I can save time here. I can save a ton of time on night 2. Save a little bit of time on Thief 2 and Thief 3. Oh, Hawaiian rolls. My mom loves those. They're a little sweet for me, but my mom eats those all the time. Like every family gathering, she uses an excuse to get like a whole bag of those things. This might be the run. Yeah. Okay. Alright, thanks for the good luck. I thought you were telling me it was the run, but you're saying good luck on the run, which is different. But yeah. Alright, go have fun doing things. I might take a lunch break after this run, and then I'll be back on after with the SNES stuff. Oh man, I don't think I've seen that happen before. That was really weird. Huh, so you can't get the lean back on the first cycle. Interesting. Thank you very much for the follow. Was that Headwound Yoda? You from Mike's stream? Seven seconds behind. Don't like it. Cool, cool. Yeah, I like Mike's stream a lot. I watch him a lot in the This is not good. I watch him a lot in the mornings. When I'm at work. block. Alright, we'll check the pace after night 2. If I'm not far enough ahead, I'm gonna restart one more time before lunch. There's a sweet spot you can stand there where he doesn't hit you on the way down. I was doing it a bunch yesterday. I have to look at my VOD. Even. Not great. That was not like a particularly good split either. Now we're doing it onion climbing. Alright. There we go. Let's see if I can block these stupid things this time. There we go. Ah, man, he's being mean. Usually doesn't shoot twice. Right, saved a little time there. We're getting back towards green here. See if I can pass this dude. Oh man, it's good. It's always a risk. You try to hold left and kind of hope. If you don't change costumes quite fast enough, that guy hits you. I'm gonna go fight the crowbar boss again. It's always a little tricky. The tricky part about this boss is that the crowbar and the boss, their hitboxes have very little to do with what's actually going on, like art-wise. So you see me like attack the air way to the left of the guy because my crowbar's hitbox is like really screwed up, and then the guy's hitbox like extends out to the left and not the right. Alright, so we're going to try to get the hard jump again here. So I think if everything goes perfectly, I can save like... I wonder if I can save 30 seconds here. Oh man, I didn't think I got that. That jump is really hard to do. Jackie, the world record holder, found that one. Messing up easy jumps again. The night guilds just will spawn boulders and spikes and stuff on top of you. Alright, I think I made it on the same cycle, so it's probably okay. Nope. I got too close to the boss there, messed up the pattern. This might still be okay. We'll see. Okay. Save 25 seconds again. Thought I could save a little more. That split's really bad on my PB. So now we're gonna go off to Thief 3. Thief 3 boss is just like Thief 2 boss, only with way more health. The platforming section for the guild is actually a little bit easier than the second guild. This part you just wait. There's 2 daggers that fly by. If you want to be sort of like aggressive, you can go in early and fight the boss. If you go to that fourth indentation from the right, you can try to get the boss to flinch. There's some timing to it too. I messed it up on that second phase. But overall, that was a pretty good fight. It's about the same pace I was on when Mike came in with the raid, so maybe we'll do okay here, huh? Catch that. There we go. You just want to bump that roof just for a second. Resets your falling, so you don't take fall damage. And we're gonna go fight the worm, the gold worm, or whatever, the second worm fight. So the first phase here is the exact same as the previous worm I just fought. Sometimes he does that. I just don't. I think it has to do with where I'm standing. So I kind of stood in the wrong spot for the beginning of the fight. But by the time I changed costumes, like the projectile was in the air and I couldn't get my block up in time. Come on. One more cycle. We'll go up the middle, and then we'll go around the right. Oh no, we go this one. Then we go up the middle. Oh, no, this is down the right. Down the middle. I was way off. Whatever. So the second phase, you can just like... He basically does a big old figure 8. He alternates if he's low or high on the left or right. And then he will go into one of these holes. For most of the fight, he will kind of come out the same hole. I'm really not used to that pattern. Only lost 2 seconds though, not too bad. Anyway, he'll come out the same hole he goes into. When you get him down to like 1 or 2 segments there, he starts into a new pattern. There's only a handful of those, and I don't see the one he just did like very often. So when that happens, you just kind of got to ad-lib the fight. And the trick with him is just to not... Like, you really need to lead the boss, because he is significantly faster than your projectiles are. Alright, let's give this a try here. We gotta stop reading chat for a little while. Until this part's done. This is the hardest part in the game. Oh my god, that was almost really, really terrible. Alright, first try. Unless you count that one I missed. The trick with these guys is you hold down B and mash down, because that will let you go into a guard position between hits. I messed that up and I got hit a little bit there. What are we at? 30 seconds ahead now. So a little slower than my pace last night. But let's see if we can get a little bit more ahead. We get a good Gold Knight statue fight. And a good dragon. Yeah, thanks, Lady Glitch. That part is hard. Like, the run I'm not joking when I say the run doesn't really start until after that, because so many runs die on that section. Oh no. This is a glitchless category, but that's like explicitly allowed in the rules. Because those blocks on the left are ones you can jump through. So there's like, it was kind of decided that it's not a glitch to levitate through them. Oh yeah, I don't have time to compare against on the Gold Knight because I forgot to split on my PB. Yesterday was 45 seconds ahead at this point, and I went for a sort of like that monster or that guy throwing fire or whatever. He can kind of knock you up, and it saves a little bit of time when you're levitating, but it's really risky because it can also kind of knock you down, and then you have to levitate all the way back up, and it's super slow. So I lost some time there. So yeah, at this point we're hoping for really good Night 3 RNG, or at least not really terrible Night 3 RNG. And then the rest of the run hopefully is smooth. I still don't know how to Malkil dance on real hardware, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright, some bless RNGs in chat. Maybe we need good dice here. That could have been way worse. I did not get knocked down the pit. So I will take it. That was fantastic. Okay. RNG was not too bad. It was like medium bad. But as long as I don't get knocked down a pit, like, I'm super happy. Messed up my knockback there a little bit, but I think we're still okay. Yeah, we're okay. We got the same number of cycles. I'm gonna try for a kind of quick long jump with the thief here after this. Let's try it out here. I got it. Oh my god. That's not always easy to do. Nope. Okay. That's unfortunate. So this game will kind of like buffer the getting hit animation until I land. It's a little annoying, but it's not going to cost like a lot of time. Oh shoot. This town. Every building looks exact dang the same. I thought I was on top of the pink building, but I was actually on top of the other pink building. So I went the wrong direction. So we'll lose a few seconds on this split. The weird physics in this game, you have to go way to the side and then levitate at an angle to get that done the fastest. Like, you can't levitate straight up. Something's wrong here. Something's really wrong with my splits. There's no way I get my comparison is wrong or something. Or I entered my data in my splits wrong. But the only thing I'm concerned about my total time versus the BK Lounge total time. I've got to watch my old VOD back because there's no way those times are right. There's no way I lost a minute coming down here because I only messed up one little thing. So something is wrong with my splits. Like I maybe lost like 5 seconds for that fall. And my dragon fight can go like plus or minus like 20, depending on how nice he is. He's being like kind of nice right now, but not great. I just need one good like section like that in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's no way I'm 2 minutes behind right now. That's completely inaccurate. Two extra jumps, whatever. How do the climb? Just no enemies or anything, just platforming for a while. So my Malkil fight on my PB is pretty bad. So if I get a decent one, we can save more time. I have no idea how far ahead or behind I am right now because I don't know, something's really wrong with my splits. Alright, it's the last platforming section of the game. Oh no. I need to never do that. Okay. We'll take the backup route here, which is significantly slow when you fall, but hopefully that wasn't a terrible time loss. Last boss. A little behind already. Alright. The bad thing about Malkil dancing is when you miss one, you tend to miss like a few in a row. This is exceptionally hard to dodge. And I learned how to do this on an emulator. The timing is all different on me now. And I can't save state practice this. It doesn't... As long as my health is like kind of even with his, I'll be fine into phase 2. Or even if he's like... If I have a few health bars left. This is really bad though. I think he's got one more set here. Okay, we're on phase 2. I'm gonna get hit on purpose. So I can manipulate where he goes. Get some hits in here. Oh, I thought it was gonna come in low. 3207 though, world record. Got it.